What's going on, guys? Today, welcome to Maraki English with Abby once again. This is going to be a very quick video talking about words you hear too often. Actually, I have 4 or 5 words, but now I just want to focus and show you 2 of them only. As you can see, I have this word here. You hear it everywhere. You hear it too often. You hear it too often means you hear it repeatedly, okay? So, first one is this. Second one is this. This is technically. Let's start with this word. So, what does this mean really? First off, how do we even pronounce it? First, if you're a foreigner or if English is your second language, you would say literally, right? Literally. But we all know they don't pronounce it that way. The right pronunciation goes like literally. I know, I feel you. Okay, let's practice. I don't even know how I'm going to make you practice, but let's just try anyways. Literally. Nice. Do you want me to say it again? Slower. Literally. Okay, I'm going to say it 3 times. Literally. You literally killed me. You literally. I know it's difficult. Anywho, that's how you pronounce the word. I'm sorry, I can't repeat it anymore. If you really want to master it, just watch this over and over again. Record it on your phone and then try to compare what I said or the pronunciation from the dictionary with what you said. Anyways, literally. So what does this mean? We hear it every day, right? So the first one, let's look at the base word, which is literal. Okay? Literal. It's literal or literal. You can pronounce it either way. So again, it's very difficult to talk about the word literal without talking about figure of speech. So what is a figure of speech? A figure of speech is you using example to make your idea 100% clear. You know, I could just go on and tell you about something, explaining the details, but if I compare it with other things, then it's easier for you to see because there's example. I have some examples here. It says here, life is a roller coaster. Life is a roller coaster. Do you know what a roller coaster is? Roller coaster is where people sit and then they go up and down and they just enjoy the ride. So if someone says life is a roller coaster, they mean life is up and down, but it's not really roller coaster. I mean, we don't sit on it and it doesn't take us up and down. So this is just a figure of speech. So if you hear these kind of expressions and you ask the natives, what do you mean by that? You can say it's a figure of speech. They're telling you, I don't mean it literally. Like that's not what I'm saying. I'm just using a figure of speech. I'm using example.
I don't mean it literally. I didn't mean it literally.
I don't mean it literally.
Second one, his brain is a computer. His brain's a computer. You mean he's Illuminati? He has these chips embedded in his head? What? No, man. I mean, he's smart. Not literally. Not literally means not exactly. Not literally. So, okay, his brain is a computer. Oh, okay. What? His brain's a computer? No, it's just a figure of speech. Not literally. Not exactly. Because literal means to say what you exactly said. For example, man, tomorrow, I don't even want you to be a minute late. Okay. What happens if I don't come on time and I'm 1 minute late? Man, it's just a figure of speech. I don't mean that you have to be there on time. It's okay to be 1 minute or 5 minutes late or ahead of time. It's okay. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, use your computer brain and tap the phone.
So literal means exactly. Okay? So I have 2 examples here for you. First one. I told you 100 times. As an expression, as a figure of speech, if you give some information for someone 2, 3, 4, 5 times, we can tell, then when they ask us again, we can say, man, I told you 100 times, right? But if you add literally here, okay, I literally told you 100 times. I literally told you 100 times means you counted the number of times you told that person this information. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100. I literally told you 100 times. It means I'm not using expression literally, like exactly. I've counted, and the number of times I told you this information is 100. Okay? I literally told you 100 times.
Told you 100 times.
I told you 100 fucking times.
I have told you 100 times.
The second one, you're the best. As an expression, you can say you're the best. For example, like you're not comparing me with any other teacher. You saw this content, you like what I did, and you can say, man, you're the best. You're the best. But if you add literally here again, you literally are the best, or you are literally the best. You can pronounce it in either way, by the way. You can say you're literally the best, or you literally are the best. Both are possible. So you literally are the best. It means you compared me with all other people, and then you think I'm the best. You're saying, when you add literally here, basically, you're saying I'm not exaggerating it. I'm telling you exactly the fact. Okay? Your wife, my life is incomplete without you. It's just the expression. My life is literally incomplete without you. It means I'm not using expression. It means you are. Okay? Again, another example. You're the most beautiful woman in the world. Okay, thank you. She likes it. But again, this is expression. You literally are the most beautiful girl in the world. You're using the exact thing. You know, like I'm not using this as an expression. You are. I've compared you with all these women in the world, and you're the best. That's what you're saying. So again, literally can be used in this kind of sentences. When somebody asks you about money, you can say, I don't have $1 in my name. I don't have $1 in my name to my name. I think to my name. So this is expression. But if you don't have $1, like if you exactly don't have $1, you can say, I literally don't have any dollar in my name. I'm not using the expression. I'm telling you exactly how I feel. So this is the first one. But sadly, it doesn't end here. Sometimes we use literally to exaggerate. For example, it says, I died laughing. I died laughing. It means he was so funny and I laughed so much. So this is simply like, obviously this is a metaphor. This is an expression. You don't die laughing. Even if you died laughing, you wouldn't be here telling me I died laughing. If you died, then how can you talk right now? This is confusing. So this expression. But this is not enough for people, apparently. They will exaggerate it even more and make it more intense. So they add literally. Man, when you told that joke, I'm sorry. Let me write again. Man, when he told that joke, I literally died laughing. I died laughing. This is enough. I mean, okay, we get the point. I literally died laughing. It's just even more exaggerated. Okay? So in this case, you don't mean exactly because it just doesn't make any sense. Second one, I can't live without you. Yeah, you love her. And you're telling her, man, you're so beautiful. You're special. I can't live without you. Okay. I literally, why do I keep on doubling up T? I literally can't live without you. I literally can't live without you. Again, we're exaggerating it. This one, I could eat a horse. I could eat a horse. We use this expression to say that we are very, very hungry. Oh my God, where's the food? I could eat a horse. Yeah, like if you give me a horse, like I could eat that much meat, that I can eat that much food. But is it possible? No, this is already expression. It's just exaggerated already. But again, it's not enough for people. They want to exaggerate it even more. So they can say, I literally can eat a horse. I literally can eat a horse. So again, in these kind of places, we use literally to exaggerate. But this one is for expression. Now, check this out. I'm going late to my mother's house and then I'm going to say, oh, she's going to kill me. She's going to kill me. Is she going to kill me? No, she's not going to kill me. She's my mom. But I'm just telling you the anger she's going to feel when she sees me. But there's also a mafia group and I owe them a lot of money. They're going to kill me. Is this expression? No, they're going to come and kill me if I don't give them the money. So they literally are going to kill me. They literally are gonna kill me. Oh, okay. Like it means exactly they're gonna come, shoot me, and I'm gonna die. But if I say my mother is literally gonna kill me, I'm just using literally to exaggerate. So this is how you use literally. I hope you got it. Thank you. When you talk about like figure of speech, this hyperbolic, there is a lot of jargon or oxymoron. Like it's so interesting, but I don't think it's for an English learner. Like unless you have a deep interest to know about the lingo or like all the jargons, I don't think you go find it interesting. So this is what literally means. Second one is technically. Technically, when you say technically, you're saying when you see it from other sides. Here, it's not the definition you're going to get from a dictionary. I have to sit down and think of ways to make it very easier for you to digest. So when I do that, this is the definition I came up with. When you see it from other sides, when you see it from another side, it's like that. For example, the first one, technically, I don't owe you anything. Technically, I don't owe you anything. What does it mean? Let's say you lent me $100. You gave me $100, okay? And I said, okay. I borrowed the money, and then we went to a restaurant. And the bill was $200. Somehow, I paid $200. I don't know why I borrowed the 100 first, but again, I paid the $200. And now later on, we're having a conversation, and you're saying, give me my money. What money? The $100 I gave you earlier? Yeah, but I paid $200 for lunch. Okay, 100 is my share, 100 is yours. So technically, I don't owe you anything. When you look at it from that side, I don't owe you anything. I don't have to give you money, any money. We're even Steven. We're good. So technically, this is the first one. Last example. Technically, they're still married. Okay, these people, they're couple, and then they were husband and wife for a long time. And then they decided that they weren't right for each other. So they lived apart for 10 years. For 10 years. So they're divorced, right? They're divorced. They're not together. They're divorced. But they forgot to finalize their paper. So on the paper, technically, they're still married because the paper is there. Like, they didn't finalize their divorce. So technically, they're still married. So when you say technically, you're saying when you look at it from this side, here, okay, it might seem this way, but when you look at it from that side, it's the case. The case is this, okay? So yeah, these are the two words. I had actually, there were a lot of other words that I wanted to present, but first, I just want to test this with you guys. So if you like this one, tell me and I'm going to bring the rest of them. Till I see you next time, take care of yourselves. This is Marky English with Abby. One love.